Apple is about to redefine what a MacBook can be. The M5 MacBook Pro is coming sooner than anyone expected, and the leaks surrounding this machine are nothing short of game-changing. Imagine a laptop so powerful, yet so silent, that it feels like the future is sitting right in front of you. Apple's M5 chip has been under development for almost 2 years, and now we're hearing whispers that this chip isn't just faster, it's built to break limits. Recent reports suggest Apple could announce the M5 MacBook Pro as soon as mid-October 2025, and what's interesting is how quietly Apple has been teasing it. A mysterious post from Apple's marketing head with 5 M's in a single tweet. Yeah, that's no accident. Insiders claim this subtle hint confirms the 5th generation of Apple Silicon for Macs is finally ready to make its debut. And get this. Supply chain leaks from Taiwan are pointing to massive production ramp-ups for new MacBook models, which almost guarantees that Apple's next big drop is right around the corner. But here's where it gets really wild. The M5 chip isn't just an incremental update. Based on internal test results shared by sources close to Apple's development labs, this chip is expected to outperform the M4 by nearly 20% in overall performance, with up to 12% higher single-core speeds and a jaw-dropping 15% boost in multi-core workloads. That might not sound earth-shattering on paper, but when you pair that with Apple's advanced efficiency cores and new neural engine architecture, you're looking at a laptop that can handle 8K video editing, massive AI workloads, and heavy-duty creative tasks while sipping power like a smartphone. And for anyone wondering about thermals, this is where the MacBook Pro truly stands out. Apple has redesigned the internal cooling to allow the M5 chip to sustain peak performance for hours without throttling, something most Windows laptops can't even come close to matching. Now, visually, Apple isn't expected to reinvent the wheel this time. The M5 MacBook Pro will likely keep that same sleek, minimal design that users already love, with just a subtle new color option that could change the entire vibe. Rumors point to a deep space blue, a rich, professional tone that stands out without being flashy, and although the chassis looks familiar, insiders claim Apple has subtly improved the keyboard feel, the hinge smoothness, and even the speaker tuning. These are small changes, but if you've ever used a MacBook, you know Apple's obsession with detail can make minor tweaks feel transformative. One of the biggest rumored upgrades is hidden inside, the addition of Wi-Fi 7. This means multi-gigabit wireless speeds, ultra-low latency, and the ability to stream, download, and collaborate like never before. It's also expected that Apple may quietly include a brand new N1 networking chip designed to manage wireless connections more intelligently and securely. This would make your MacBook not just faster online, but smarter about when and how it connects, possibly saving battery and boosting stability during high-performance tasks like cloud rendering or gaming. Speaking of battery life, Apple's M-series chips already dominate this area, but the M5 might take things to the next level. Early lab data points to up to 22 hours of continuous video playback, making it one of the most efficient laptops ever built. Imagine taking this machine on a flight from New York to Tokyo, working the entire time and still landing with battery to spare. That's the kind of endurance Apple is aiming for. But here's the twist. Some leakers believe Apple might also announce new power-saving display tech to go with it. Not OLED, not yet, but a more advanced mini LED system with better HDR handling and even deeper blacks. OLED MacBooks are still rumored for 2026, but the M5 generation could introduce a visual jump big enough to hold people over until then. And if you think that's all, there's more. Reports are hinting that Apple might quietly improve the front-facing camera system with an upgraded 1080p sensor and better low-light performance, using new image processing algorithms from the M5's neural engine. That means better Zoom calls, clearer FaceTime, and smoother background blur, all handled instantly by hardware. Let's talk about performance again, because this is where Apple's storytelling meets reality. The M5 chip isn't just about CPU or GPU numbers, it's about an ecosystem that works seamlessly together. Every Apple app, from Final Cut Pro to Logic to Safari, is tuned to run natively on Apple Silicon, and the M5 will take that integration even further. There are also whispers that macOS 15.2, the version launching alongside the M5 MacBook Pro, is specifically optimized for AI-powered features. Think smarter editing tools, predictive text that actually understands your tone, and real-time background noise suppression that sounds like studio-grade magic. And for developers, the M5 chip could open a new world of machine learning capabilities with its upgraded 48-core neural engine, nearly double the performance of what the M4 offered. That's the kind of leap that could change how apps are built entirely. Now, price. This is where everyone holds their breath. Leaks suggest that the base 14-inch M5 MacBook Pro could start around $1,999 in the US, with the 16-inch model landing at roughly $2,499. That's premium, but expected for Apple. The good news? Apple might quietly bump up the base storage to 1 TB instead of 512 GB, making it a more balanced deal. And if you're wondering about the M5 Pro or M5 Max chips, they're coming, but not yet. Insiders are saying those higher-end models will arrive in early 2026, allowing Apple to stretch the product line and keep the hype going. For now, the spotlight belongs to the standard M5, which could honestly outperform even some of today's M4 Pro systems thanks to better thermals and refined software. And let's not forget Apple's history of subtle clues. When Apple teases something, they always do it with precision. That recent animation showing a MacBook forming a V shape? It's not random, it's a nod to the Roman numeral for 5. Combine that with the marketing tweet full of M's, and it's clear Apple is preparing the stage for something big. We're also hearing that the company might announce not just one, but 3 M5-powered products this week, potentially a new Mac Mini and iMac refresh joining the MacBook Pro. That would mark the first time Apple launches multiple M-series Macs in one wave since 2021. And if you're thinking about skipping this generation, you might want to think twice. The M5 MacBook Pro isn't just faster, it's smarter, cooler, quieter, and designed for the next decade of computing. Whether you're editing 8K footage, coding massive projects, running AI simulations, or just browsing, this machine promises to make everything feel effortless. Plus, if the leaks about a new deep integration mode with iPhones and Vision Pro turn out to be real, then this MacBook could become the ultimate centerpiece of Apple's expanding ecosystem. You'll be able to drag files between your Mac and your Vision headset, answer calls mid-workflow, or use the MacBook's screen as a virtual display inside Vision OS without lag. It's all part of Apple's silent strategy to merge the physical and digital worlds under one experience. So here's the bottom line. The M5 MacBook Pro isn't just another refresh. It's Apple's statement to the world that innovation never sleeps. It's faster, cooler, smarter, and built for creators who don't settle for average. This is the laptop that blurs the line between performance and perfection, the machine that proves Apple is still years ahead of the competition. If even half of these leaks are true, we're looking at the most efficient, most intelligent MacBook Pro ever made. And when Apple finally takes the stage, or maybe just hits publish on their surprise announcement, the tech world will stop just for a moment to watch what's next. Because this isn't just about specs. It's about power meeting silence, design meeting purpose, and Apple reminding everyone why the future still begins in Cupertino. So stay tuned because the M5 MacBook Pro isn't coming quietly. It's coming to dominate.